Hello and thank you for watching this week's vlog. Well, this week you join us at Uppermill. We're just going through the last lock into Uppermill by the services. There was only mooring for a few boats, but luckily someone was leaving just before the water point, so we decided to fill it with water and then go into their space. Now, when Anthony was putting the hose pipe back, I heard this crash and asked if he was okay because I was on the boat, and he said he fell in. And I thought it fell into the bow of the boat, but I didn't realise it actually fallen into the canal. And it's only afterwards, when we put everything away, that he said, "Oh, look at the state of my shoes," and his jeans are wet. And he'd really hurt his ribs because he grabbed the boat on the way down. So yeah, we thought it sounded funny at first, but it could have been really bad. But yeah, his ribs ached for a few days, but he's okay now. Well, we decided to try out Uppermill. We walked in and got some lunch. It was a late lunch. It was about 3, maybe 3:30 p.m. and some places were closed because it was a Monday, but we found a lovely little cafe, as you'll see from this clip. Enjoy this week's vlog.
We think this is possibly our last lock. We've lost count now. Maybe one more. And wow, this has got to be the narrowest one we've done, we think. I'll show the space each side of the boat. Port side.
Sorry, starboard side.
Port side.
Why we're here, Andrew?
Hey,
You look very red on camera.
roasting, absolutely roasting.
It's nice to escape the sun and being sat on the main road, which most of the cafes along this street seem to be outside on the main road, or in a beer garden, which isn't really us, is it? We're in a place called, is it number 30?
Yeah.
It's lovely and cool, pretty quiet. Very lucky that they're still serving food, actually. Anthony just said I better not go over this way. You're not even funny. We're trying to watch TV and we just thought we'd let you listen to this. The boat seems to be under attack by ducks. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to wear my earplugs tonight.
Well, we've only stayed here one night because of duck attack. There must be about 18 ducks tapping and pecking away at the boat last night and even early hours of this morning. So we're moving on, which we plan to do anyway, to stay for the one night. Somebody said it's 48 hours here at Uppermill, but we've not seen any signs to say it is. So yeah, we're just taking the ropes off and I'm walking Dexter and we're just going up. About 20 minutes from here, not far from the cafe.
All right. Well, this is where we moored. It was only about 300 yards from where we set off, but we didn't want to go any further up and moor between two locks.
but lovely quiet spot, even though it's right near some houses. I hope the neighbours don't mind. And we're not completely under trees, so the roof won't get covered in sap again. Right, well, Anthony's found out that he's passed his exam, so we're going to get changed and go out for a little drink and take Dexter for a walk through the park. See you in a bit. Dexter's made it over the stepping stone. Quite a lot of water fell today. There's the canal. Oh, because Anthony's passed his exam, not exams, what are you still waiting for? Oh, Anthony's just waiting for his essay. I didn't see somebody walking towards me then, a bit embarrassing. But yeah, he's passed the exam. So what's that, treat him to a meal? Should be Anthony treating me to a meal, shouldn't it? To celebrate. Cheers. So I've more or less finished this lovely portrait. Well, I'm saying lovely, it's me that's drawn it, but it's a lovely animal, lovely subject, Jolton. I've really enjoyed doing this one. This is just outside the Lime Kiln Cafe, which is really nice. I recommend it. And it's just by Bridge 73. I'm carting our rubbish up the towpath to the rubbish point. We've had thunder, lightning and hailstone. Would you believe it's nearly August? It's only about a few hundred yards from where we've moored to the services point, so we're getting rid of our rubbish. Anthony's been to the supermarket on the way home, but he's sat in a car avoiding the worst of the rain. I'm using this cart to get rid of our rubbish and then pick up the shopping. I've got the fire lit. Can't believe it, but it's very wet outside as well. It's a bit miserable and dark, so I thought it'd be nice to light the fire. And Dexter's still wet from his morning walk. I've towel dried him and he's curled up by the fire, bless him. So there's our dog Dexter having a wash. Just had his dinner. Quite happy, waiting to go out. And here's a commission that I'm working on. It's a surprise commission, but I think by the time I show this, the person would have received it. I've got to do the background yet. Well, it's August in the morning. Oh, it's not. It's the 31st of July, isn't it? So we thought we'd get our winter jackets out again. Anthony, you appear to have your shoes on the sofa. That's me. Job was a cover for the dog, isn't it?
Looks like I've got some on that.
So wrong.
So,
See what I put up with. Right, top tip. If you're getting a narrowboat and it's got a steel or a metal hatch cover like this one, add a cork, because I can't believe the number of times I've hit my head on that. I nearly knocked myself out yesterday. How my head didn't get cut open, I've no idea. Anyway, this is Colin and Debbie's idea. I didn't know whether to admit this or not, but when I was emptying one of the urine bottles, and as I walked down the path, there were some ducklings, so I put Dexter on his lead, because they were walking down the path rather than on the canal, so they couldn't just jump in and get away from Dexter. And I unscrewed, I can't believe I'm telling you this, you know what's coming, don't you?
I unscrewed the lid of the bottle to tip the wee. Dexter pulled on the lead. I went to grab the bottle and it shot up like champagne all over my jacket. So I had to walk back to the boat. I got in the shower with my jacket on, try and rinse it all off. But no, it had to go in the washing machine. It wasn't very pleasant. So it's sort of a running joke now every time I put this jacket on. Never mind. It's one of those things.
Just been to the local DIY store in Uppermill to get some paintbrushes so I can touch up the blackie. Maybe a bit early because we're going through the tunnel in about a week's time. But yeah, we don't want it to go rusty. I'm leaning on the dinette, that's why I look about 8 feet tall. Well, I've just been for a walk this morning with Dexter. Anthony's in work. We left the boat just after 7. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. And I'm amazed with these reflections over the way. Look at this. How nice is this?
We bought ourselves this new stovetop coffee maker called Godman. Godmorn. It does say it makes up to 10 cups of coffee, but I think if it did, I think that would probably be the little cups of coffee. But we like the look of it, and so far the coffee tastes great. Just finished this commission and I'm really happy with this one. I really like the character of the dog and the subtle tones in the background. Really happy with this. Looks so different with the mount on, so I need to get to the post office and get this sent out first class this morning. I love this little woodland walk that we discovered just 5 minutes from Limekiln Cafe. Look at Dexter here, trying to check the depth of the water, bless him. Well, we're off. We've not put the cover on the cover. Ignore our bag of recycling because Anthony just got in from work, made dinner, and we are setting sail to the water point, which is only through 2 locks, because having some work done on the boat tomorrow, plus we need water, plus we need to get close to Diggle, to the entrance to Standedge Tunnel. Tex doesn't know which way to go. Come on, lad! Our first day moving in the rain. We really have to say, I think Uppermill has been one of our favourite places so far. The little river with the stepping stones over into the park, the village itself, and also the cafes and the bars. Is that Anthony mopping? I've never seen anything like it. Look at these allotments. How nice is that? Well, that's a bit awkward. You've got the leg of the viaduct that interrupts the flow of the canal. I don't know if it's an optical illusion. It seems to get narrower, but obviously it's just deeper.
we'd never come across these until the other day. We're helping somebody through. Absolutely love this viaduct, it's massive. Well, we made it through the locks behind us last night. It absolutely opened the heavens. My phone died as well, so I couldn't record the last bit of the journey. We got to the water point, went to fill with water and realised the end of the hose was broken. So I had to get the toolkit out from the engine bay and managed to remove the piece of broken hose pipe that was off the brush actually that we were using on the roof. That snapped the other day. I didn't realise there was a piece still stuck inside. So eventually, after getting really soaked, all our clothes were proper wet through. We settled down about 9:15 last night to watch a little bit of TV, and we had a hot chocolate with Baileys to try and take the chill off. So yeah, we're having some work done today. Rob's coming from Bickerstaff to fit a window to our duck hatch. Well, this is what Rob's done for us today. We're really made up with these glazed units by the duck hatch. So on days like today when it's cool and breezy but it's dry, you can open the duck hatch and just have the windows. I can't show you at the moment because there's a wall behind us, but they just pin back onto these. They look really nice. I've been looking at the map, the Nicholson guide, that's where we're going, and this is where we're moored. That Wall Road car park just past Uppermill, Dog Cross. Well, thanks again for watching, I really appreciate it. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do, it really does help us out. And don't forget to give the video a like, and please keep your comments coming, we really do love to get all of your comments. I'm still getting on at Anthony to try and do a live vlog, which I think would be really good, just to chat to people. And if we saw you at Crick, thank you so much for coming over to say hello. And I know quite a few people saw us and didn't approach, so yeah, we're very friendly, we don't bite. Next time you see us, please come over and say hello. Well, thanks for watching this week's vlog and have a great week. Bye for now.